Joining us now, though, head coach Jarrett Von Rosenberg, and, man, another tough one, Coach.
Yeah, that's not the one to hold our heads down and pout about. We really battled to come battle on the road like that. Our offense is just very poor, and we've got to individually take advantage of our shots and opportunities. I mean, just way too many guys. 1 for 6, 1 for 5, 1 for 6. You just can't win like that. And you see on the other side, they had a guy have 24 in a really good defensive effort, hold them to 34% on the road. Gave up a couple offensive rebounds, but for the most part, I thought we really played physical and matched that.
Coach, it was 44-36 on the boards, but the Lions, the way they played, it made it look a lot closer.
Yeah, I thought it was good on the glass. We'll go back and look. I'm sure we missed some opportunities, of course. But just a really physical game. That's what they do. But to only give up a couple and then just, we matched them basically in the paint 24-20. And so, it doesn't make it any better at the end of the day. But, when you run out of time, you got a shot to win the game. You had your opportunities. That's all you're trying to do on the road, like we talked about in pregame.
Sure. Coach, how about the effort that you got today off the bench? Everybody that subbed in, they were carrying a lot of the load.
Yeah, that's what was really good. And we talked about multiple guys rebounding, and you had 9 of 10 get rebounds, and 7 of them multiple rebounds. So, really positive there. Just we need some more consistent shooting. Evan shot the ball well last game, and then he goes 0 for 4 today. I thought we got really good shots in that second half to start the second half, and they didn't go in, and that's when they went on their little run. But that's a heck of a job answering. It's easy to our guys look at the record and be like, oh, here it goes again. But we did a really good job answering the bell when they had their run in the second half, and that's something that we hadn't seen. So that's something we got to grow off of.
Yeah, Coach, 9 lead changes and 8 of them in the second half. No doubt your guys managed to come back multiple occasions to get it back in front.
Yeah, and the thing is, if you keep putting yourself in this position, you're going to get over the hump. But we got to keep doing it. It's not easy on the road. SFA. They've had their struggles. I don't know what they did tonight. But, we got to go in. Again, you go on the road, another very physical team. We got to bring it. We can't have a letdown after this game. Can't have a letdown, another OT game.
Sure,
yeah. I was pleased with a lot of things.
Turnovers had to be something. We
only had 4 in the first half, so in the second half in overtime, or 5 maybe. So, it ended up biting us, but, I thought we got a lot of good looks, and we've just got to make a defense pay when you run good offense and you get those opportunities. You got to cash them in.
T.J. Thomas, this might be one of his best games as a Lion. 11 points, but those 8 rebounds really stand out, and he ended up being the driver with 3 assists.
Yeah, I thought he was good. He had a boneheaded turnover right here in front of our bench, but played a lot of minutes and played 32 minutes with 1 turnover. Is really positive. We handled their press really well. They got a couple turnover on like rebound, loose balls. But just the guys got to believe that if we could put ourselves in this position, you're going to have an opportunity to win a lot of these games. And then if you get over the hump one time, I think that could really change their mindset and their approach to everything.
Evan Phelps a little bit banged up. They were certainly on top of him and got on his right arm a little bit up high. He had to come out, and then he ended up with a bloody nose and had to come out again late.
Yeah, I got hit in the face. No foul call.
Why would you do that?
You're bleeding and you got a broken nose. So, yeah, it's a physical game. I thought it was they let both teams be really physical. And, their best center only was able to play 18 minutes. Really got him in foul trouble when we were attacking him down low. We just got to turn some of those into and ones instead of free throws. And then again, you got 13 to 21 from the free throw line. It's like, there's only so many ways you can lose a basketball game. We're finding them all out.
All right, Coach. Next up, it'll be SFA on Monday evening, and they're coming off an overtime loss, 57-54 at home to Northwestern.
Yeah, we'll dig in and go, and obviously staff's been watching them, and I caught a few crossover games with them, and so they had a coaching change, so you never really know how that's going to play out. So we got to come, with the same mentality and know how hard it's going to be to go into someone's gym and win, and bring that physicality that we brought tonight. Practice
here and move on to Nacogdoches, or get on to Nacogdoches and practice there?
We'll get on and practice there.
Okay. All right. Coach, thank you for coming over afterwards. Tough one out there, but there were some guys that had some bright lights today.
Got it. Thank you. Go Lions.
All right, folks. Jarrett Von Rosenberg.